We got a call 7 a.m. when the building was burning, because we have a client that works with them looking for some relief, but the whole building, which was rare. And immediately when I pulled it up, I was like, this is arson, right? Because you don't have 1.2 million feet burning all at once, right? Those sprinkler systems are, you're going to have a fire in an area and they're going to, contain it. It's not going to be 1.2 million feet. So immediately I said, this doesn't seem right.
Welcome to our Industrial Advisors podcast. You have Bill and Matt, and we're doing a 5-minute Friday today, kind of a unique one. There was a 1.2 million square foot building in the Inland Empire area that caught on fire.
Yeah, by the time this airs, it would have been last week, right? Yeah, so Kimberly Clark, 1.2 million square feet. We got a call 7 a.m. when the building was burning, because we have a client that works with them looking for some relief, but the whole building, which was rare. And immediately when I pulled it up, I was like, this is arson, right? Because you don't have 1.2 million feet burning all at once, right? Those sprinkler systems are, you're going to have a fire in an area and they're going to, contain it. It's not going to be 1.2 million feet. So immediately I said, this doesn't seem right, but obviously highly combustible when you got Kimberly Clark, which is the distributor, I think the largest distributor of paper goods, from tissue to toilet paper to paper goods of all sorts in the U.S. This building housed about 3%, I think, of their capacity.
Oh, wow.
In the U.S. Covers about 50 million people that utilize those resources down in that part of the country. But it came out that not an employee of theirs, and the way these work often are third-party logistics companies come into those warehouses and operate it on behalf of those companies. So it wasn't a Kimberly Clark employee, although on the outside it would look like it, right? Because they're operating and employed there. But it was a disgruntled employee of the 3PL. We won't name the 3PL, it's not their fault, right? But apparently the gentleman put it on his social media, very disgruntled about labor, and all of that, and did some sort of, I think, a live feed and started catching, pallets on fire. And there was 20 employees in there at the time. It was the graveyard shift, so it was like, 12:30 in the morning, and started the fire. Everybody got out.
Oh, good.
They thought he was trapped in, but he had bailed.
Oh, he lit it and left.
Yeah, they tracked him down and arrested him.
But everybody
allegedly.
Right?
Everybody
got
out. No casualties of any kind. I don't think even any injuries.
Yeah.
At least that's not what the press is reporting. So that's what you got. You've got it sounds like a criminal arson situation. 1.2 million feet goes down, and gosh, what does a company do, right?
Yeah, that's not like 30,000 feet of product that you're trying to move.
No, that's an insane change to your supply chain, and I'm sure they're figuring it out.
Yeah, I remember a couple years ago, maybe more now, we sold a building in Auburn, and all of a sudden, same thing, and I think it happened in early morning. Somebody was flying a drone. Wasn't it a drone?
It was a rocket, like the kids do in their science classroom.
Yeah. Hit the roof. Hit the roof of the building.
Yeah.
Building catches fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was on the news, and I'm like, while we're watching, I'm like, that's Auburn
our
Logistics.
Building.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And,
I looked in preparation for this podcast, as you know, and I just did a quick AI search, and we know of a few fires in our careers in the Valley, but surprisingly, over the last 10 years, it's over one a year that have been substantial, right? The most, and you won't remember this one, maybe you will, the biggest one that ever happened, the most well-known one, is the Mary Peng warehouse fire in the China district of Seattle. That was a manufacturing plant. And the reason why I remember that one, I always remember it too, because it was the big year of the Mariners, right? Yeah. But it was, they killed 6 firefighters died. It was arson.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy went to the prison for arson, but we had a tire warehouse fire once in Kent. We had a carpet warehouse fire in Kent. We had the most recent one that comes to mind was the, I can't remember, it was Fortress in Puyallup. It was the old cold storage building that burned down.
Oh, right.
That was just a few years ago.
Yeah, right? I forgot about that.
But pretty much when I looked, it's like more than one a year, every single year. major fires where they've taken down the facility.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
happens.
Yeah.
It's more common that, I mean, that, one a year is actually more than I thought,
Yeah.
just because of all the safety precautions and things that are in place. But it's a lot of warehouses, a lot of places. So,
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't surprise me that much.
Yeah, and reading that, because you always, fire delays, and they're going to make you do this, interact. You start to, when you read these reports, you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Right. I
Right.
mean, you want to protect your facility, and you better have the right, fire suppression system, and and not abuse that, so that the whole building doesn't burn down. Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, happy Friday.
Happy
and
Friday.
There's our update.